Shalom, this is Yehudit Goldfarb from Sfat on Lag BaOmer, the 33rd day of the Omer. And I want to share with you the movements, the Otiyot Hayyot system for counting today with movement. Each nikudah in the Hebrew vowel system corresponds to one of the Sephirot. Today we are double Hod, Hod Sheba Hod. So we're only going to learn one movement that we've been learning all week, those who have been with me. So let me show it to you. I start with my feet together, knees slightly bent, the earth supporting me, a string from above supporting me from above, and then I move to the side, half a step, or just so my feet are parallel under my shoulders and my hips. Knees stay slightly bent. Hod, the color I'm wearing today are actually 3 different oranges to represent Hod, which on the rainbow system is the orange. And we're blessed with a marvelous shuk here every Wednesday in Sfat, and this is my collection from this year that is unique for the first time for me, and I'm enjoying it. So let's go ahead with the movement though. We start with centering for Hod, because Hod has to do with having empathy for another, kind of acceptance of what is, so you let go of ego and keep your center while you're letting go. It's very important. Then I move to the side, to the left side, because Hod has to do with the left hip and thigh and down the left leg. And so I turn to my left and I make 3 dots, the Kubutz. It's a mouth is the first dot, the second dot is the hand across, the third dot is farther down and farther out. And it's like, ooh, it's like blowing through a horn. I sometimes call it didgeridoo. All in line with each other. My mouth, the hand, is like a holding on to an air ball, and the third dot is farther out. And I go, ooh, and bend my knees more. Then come back up, but keeping them slightly bent. Then I come back to my center and put my hands down. And then I like to do this in several directions, because it has to do, Hod has to do with seeing from many perspectives. It's like Nesach was a sense of purposefulness for myself, my own direction, and Hod is like letting go and noticing other people have different perspectives. And there's other ways of seeing things and taking that in and being aware of the reality as it is. So I bring my hands together, and this time I'm going to go to the other side. Ooh, and again, this hand, the direction I'm facing is lowest, farther out. This hand's in between, and then my mouth is the third dot. Ooh, then I come back to center, and when I'm doing this as repetitious movements, I then go in front of myself. Left hand low, right between, ooh, and center. And this time I'm going to skip the coming down to the side, just the right hand low, left hand between. Ooh. So each time I'm not only changing perspective, but someone who's looking at me will be looking from a different direction. So you're looking from the front, so the dots go in the direction that they would in Hebrew. And then it's the other side, as if someone's looking from the back, and then if someone's looking from the side. So, wow. And by the way, behind me is Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai's kever across the mountain, Mount Meron, on this day of Lag BaOmer, when it's honoring his yortzeit and honoring him and honoring the flame and the fire of really sincere passion for Hashem, and also sincere passion and love for other human beings and for our world. And this is what I bless us all with cultivating today and every day. So let's do the movements. I do 3 repetitions, and this time I'm going to do 2 on each side that I go to. 1 for the nefesh level of soul, 1 for the ruach level, 1 for the neshama. So let's begin. Ooh. Ooh. It's for the nefesh, for the ruach. Ooh. Mama. Ooh. Ooh. So I bless us all to really experience the glory of the isness of right now being in this incredibly beautiful world in this very interesting time, and knowing that each time we can refine our connections and our relationships in a way that is understanding and acceptance of each other and yielding to each other appropriately is another step forward to bringing a time of total tikkun, blessings.